Hey, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Bobby G, and we've got another video lined up for y'all today. And it's some more cases that I'm not really familiar with, but I figured I'd try them out because I know you might be interested in this brand. It's another one you can find on Amazon. Okay, it's gonna be two cases from Torras. This is gonna be, one of them is gonna have the actual ring that can pop out. The other one's gonna have a kickstand. Without further ado, without any other filler, let's get to it, okay? So the first one we're gonna start with is going to be the one with the O stand. So it's going to have the pop-out O-ring on it. But in case you're not familiar, this is going to be shock mat protection, anti-scratch resistant. Let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, so here we've got the case in all of its awesomeness. Let's take a look around. So you are going to have covered buttons right here. On the back, you're going to have that ring that we just talked about that does pop out like that. I'm not really sure what the material is. Kind of feels like it's a plastic, of course, made with some magnets in there. So it does seem like it holds up pretty good. You're going to have the open cutout for the action button right there. I feel like the buttons are plastic. So buttons are plastic there. It does have MagSafe technology. You are going to, of course, get kind of like a more firm TPU material around the outside of it. Raised camera lip. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what this looks like on the phone. All right, and now all of its greatness, we've got the phone inside this case. Let's take a look around. So again, you're gonna have pretty good tactile feedback on the buttons right there. You got a little bit of minimal branding on the side, Torras. On the bottom, you're gonna have accurate cutouts for this case. So for your microphone, your USB-C, and your speaker. Let's go ahead and bring in our test cable and see what this connection looks like. Okay, so we've got the cable right here. Let's go ahead and plug this in, see what our connection looks like right here. So it does have a little bit of room to grow. This is gonna be, again, a standard USB-C cable, courtesy of Google, but it fits in there without any issue. Let's continue to take a look around. So we do have that beveled opening for the camera control button. Power button's right there. Let's take a look at the back. So this one's gonna have a translucent back right there. So you can see, this is the frosted black. Let me clean up this camera. Frosted black one right there. Let's take a look at the back of it. So it does have a slightly raised corner for the bottom. You're gonna have pretty decent camera protection. So a slightly raised camera lip right there. Blue around the front. So I do have a tempered glass screen protector on here, just as a reminder. So just looking right now, it does appear to have a slightly beveled bottom and top. So it looks like it does have a little bit of face down protection on the four corners. It is very low though, I will tell you. It's got maybe a hair's worth of lift right there, or lip rather, between the screen protector and the side of the phone. So this is gonna be a whole lot more on the minimal side for your face down protection. Let's take a look and see what it looks like with the kickstand out. So the kickstand on this one does pretty well. Let's take a look at the MagSafe strength. Official Bobby G channel test right here. So max strength is okay. I'm gonna give it an okay. It's not like the most insane here, but that's taking a look at the, again, Torras case with the O kickstand that pops out like that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the other offering from Torras. Okay, the next case offering we have from Torras is going to be the frosted back, very similar to the last one, but the difference is gonna be the kickstand at the bottom. As you see right here, it's gonna pop out right there, and you'll be able to use your phone at an angle, whether it is vertical or horizontal. Okay, let's take a look around. Looks like we got more of the same. You got the plastic. Again, it feels like to me that it's plastic coverings for your buttons, beveled opening for your camera button right there. On the bottom, you're gonna have the same accurate cutouts for the USB-C, microphone, and speaker. Same buttons over here on the other side for the back. You're gonna have slightly raised bottom corners for this case. Same slightly raised protection for the camera. So kind of standard. I'm gonna say it's just standard raise right there. And then let's go ahead and get the phone in there, and then we'll take another look around, see how things are looking. All right, and here is the phone in the case. Let's see how it looks. Again, very similar to the last case we just looked at. The only difference, really, the biggest difference to me is gonna be how they set up the bottom of this case, and then the kickstand that pops out. That's gonna be the biggest design differences to me. The buttons for them are gonna look the same, or sorry, feel the same. So good tactile feedback on the buttons. There goes the oversized opening for the camera control. Again, kickstand, looking at the back, more of the same. Slightly different design on the bottom, raised camera protection. So you're gonna have pretty good raised camera protection. That's how the back of the phone looks, right? So a little bit different from the last one. Again, good tactile feedback on the buttons, even though, again, they do feel plastic. They've got pretty decent tactile feedback. Same slightly beveled edges on the bottom of the front of the case and the top for that face down protection. Well, hey folks, listen, thank you so much for tuning in today. That's gonna be it, right? It's a pretty short and sweet video. Let me know know, are you going to pick up this case? This is, again, going to be found on Amazon. I'll link everything in the video description. So if you guys are interested in checking out Torras, they're relatively inexpensive. I think it was about like around 30-ish bucks for each one of these cases from Torras. So if you're interested in checking them out, use the links in my channel description. Would really appreciate it. Other than that, folks, like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy, Bobby G. I appreciate your time today, and I'm out.